Hello everyone, it is Monday the 8th. I didn't really chat with anybody. Wow, my hair looks crazy. I didn't really chat with anybody over the weekend because it was just such a busy time with the wedding and all, but maybe I will insert a few pictures of how that was. I got 0 reading done as expected. We ended up chatting on the drive and figuring out some last minute speech stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I am now on my lunch break on Monday and I am going to start a new book. I'm thinking of doing Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen, and that will count as a book I don't know much about. So all I know is it's like, you know, a Jane Austen romance. I don't know anything about the characters, anything about the plot. We're gonna go in completely blind, so let's see how it goes. Plus, I think it's her shortest book, maybe, which will do well for me with this readathon, because I've only read 1 book so far, and we've got 1 week, you know, over now. It's been a whole week. Hello everyone, I am home from work. I have changed into my Ban Bigots Not Books t-shirt, and I just wanted to show you the book I picked up because I stopped at Target for a few little things earlier, and I grabbed There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. I've heard some not so great things about this. It is like a Netflix movie now, so maybe this fall, maybe even during this readathon, I can pick this up. I have been wanting to read it for a long time. I really enjoyed her other books like Anna and the French Kiss, Lola and the Boy Next Door, and Isla and the Happily Ever After. So I have been looking forward to reading this kind of thriller book for a long time, but I was waiting for it to come out in paperback, and now of course it's probably been out in paperback for a long time and I just haven't gotten around to picking it up, but here it is finally. So yeah, super excited for this. It says it's been almost a year since Makani? Oh god, I can't pronounce that. Sorry. Makani Young came to live with her grandmother, and she's still adjusting to her new life in rural Nebraska. Then one by one, the students of her high school begin to die in a series of gruesome murders, each with increasing and grotesque flair. As the body count rises and the terror grows closer, will Makani survive the killer's twisted plan? So I am really looking forward to this. I am really looking forward to the mac and cheese that I'm making, and I only listened to I think like 2 or 3 chapters of Northanger Abbey, so I gotta get to reading. I really do. Good morning, it is Tuesday. I believe I'm on chapter 7 in Northanger Abbey. Wow, the cats are just going crazy. But I wanted to show you that my Books Unbound subscription Bookmarks arrived. So we have this one. Oh my god, Opal. This is what I get for using their cat tower as a tripod. So what I was saying is this is the first bookmark. There's a day side and a night side, and this was like a lino cut print, which is really cool, very detailed, very nice. And the other one has this really cute illustration of a mouse like standing on books to water plants, and it's very, very cute little pattern on the back. And then you also get some stickers as well that match. I have no idea where I'm going to put these. This might actually go into the book I'm using for the readathon itself. But I just wanted to show you guys that. So far, it doesn't feel like too much has happened in the book I am currently listening to. The main character definitely has a crush, and we're trying to kind of get him to notice her, is kind of the thing. So I'm gonna go so the cats can play on their cat tower, and because I have to leave for work in just a few minutes, but I'm really hoping I can finish Northanger Abbey today. Hello, I'm home. I have had dinner. I am like a third of the way through Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. It's still feeling pretty classic Jane Austen-y to me. So far, Sense and Sensibility is my favorite of the Jane Austen books. Maybe Pride and Prejudice would be second. So we'll see how it goes for the rest of it. I feel like she's just kind of pining after this guy. I might be wrong. Maybe it'll change, but so far that's what it's feeling like. I am going to kind of shift gears, and I am going to watch the live show from Books Unbound's Patreon that I missed. So I can just listen to them chatting, and I'm going to start going through, I think, my pins for my shop to separate them into like A and B grade. And I will listen to the audiobook kind of at the times when they do their read-along portions, and I'm thinking of picking up a physical book tonight and just keeping the audiobook for like while I'm driving and while I'm on my lunch break and stuff for now. But I might change my mind. I tend to do that, and I only have 3 hours left, so I could definitely finish it tonight depending on how late I stay up. So yeah, that's kind of the update. I have made a cute little hot chocolate. All the whipped cream is already melting, but I added these little Halloween sprinkles for, dramatic effect. I got this mug at TJ Maxx, I think, and it's just so cute. I don't care if it's August. I'm gonna start using the Halloween stuff. I am back home. I am making some mac and cheese for dinner because I'm being super, super lazy tonight. But I did finish Northanger Abbey on my lunch break. I would say it was good. It was not great. It's not my favorite Jane Austen. It didn't end how I was kind of expecting it to. But yeah, overall a decent, little romancy kind of story. So I am going to make dinner, and I'm gonna watch the live stream that Kira Foster did when she did a read-along for this book, and kind of get to hear her thoughts. And I think she did it with M or somebody else, but get to hear their thoughts about the book and kind of see how that compares to how I felt about it. And then I also need to pick something else to read. It's getting a little dark. I just showered. I've got a tiny girl over here, my little tabby cat. Oh, she's getting down to get the other kitty. But I have decided to pick up Lullaby by Amanda Hocking. I did read this once before, and I just recently reread the first book in this series, and I was hoping to continue on with this series this summer and finally finish the 4 books in it. So I realized this is 290 pages. Let me prove it to you. 290 pages. So it will be perfect for the book under 300 pages. And hopefully I can finish this fairly quickly. I think if I pick it up, tonight and tomorrow, and I can also listen to an audiobook on Friday. Sorry, I'm trying to plan out getting all these prompts done. But I think I will be able to finish this fairly quickly because it is under 300 and it's a YA book, so it's pretty speedy reading. So I'm going to work my way through this. My hair looks crazy per usual. I am about halfway through, I'm more like 40% of the way through Lullaby by Amanda Hocking. I don't know if I actually said the title last night and really gave a good explanation, but basically in the first book we follow a girl named Gemma and her sister. It kind of goes back and forth between Gemma and Harper's points of view throughout the story. And Gemma is a swimmer and Harper works at a library, and they both live with their dad. And then there's these 3 new girls in town who turn out to be sirens, or like these mythical mermaids that kind of lure men to their death, essentially. So I don't want to be too spoilery, especially considering this is the second book, but this one just kind of picks up where the first one, which is Wake, leaves off, and I am enjoying it. It does feel a little filler middle book syndrome-y, so I'm hoping that gets better. And I don't know if I will finish it tonight, but within the next few days, because tonight is the start of my quote-unquote weekend. It's Thursday, but I have Friday and Saturday off this week. So yeah, that'll be my little mini weekend, and I do have a lot to do because I have an Etsy shop update, so I'm planning on picking up an audiobook as well. I am thinking of Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, because one of the prompts I have to complete is a book with wings on the cover, and that one definitely has like the crow kind of on it. So I'm thinking that might be a good one, and I've been meaning to get to that one since probably last year, so that my boyfriend and I could watch the Shadow and Bone show, which we still have not done, and I think he's kind of annoyed about it. So I think it would be good to read that, especially since he's away, and then he's on like a work trip right now. So with him being gone, I think it would be kind of nice for when he comes back, be like, surprise, we can watch the show now that I've read the book. So I think that will be the other book that I will pick up. And yeah, I'm going to try to get a little bit more through this tonight and hopefully finish it tomorrow. If not tonight, I don't know if I have time to read that much tonight, but it is a pretty quick read, which is nice. I did make a cup of coffee, and I think I am going to maybe watch something before I start reading, just to kind of wind down a little bit from work, but I will definitely be picking this up soon. Okay, I have taken a bath. I have read quite a bit more of the book, and I have just made a little brownie in a mug situation to enjoy while I keep reading for a little bit. I have 100 pages left in Lullaby by Amanda Hocking. I would like to finish it tonight, but I'm not sure how late I want to stay up. It would probably take me like another hour and a half, and it's already 10 almost, so if I don't finish it tonight, I will definitely finish it in the morning or like at some point tomorrow. But it got a little bit more action-y. I'm still feeling a bit like it's got like middle book syndrome, and there are 4 books in this series, so I'm kind of wondering if that's why I didn't like pick up the 3rd one immediately when I had originally read these. I'm curious about how this one's gonna end. I feel like it's gonna be cliffhangery. I really don't remember anything that happens. I just knew kind of the general plot. The cats are going crazy right now. I don't know if you just heard Opal meow. But yeah, I am enjoying it. It is a quick read. I am like wanting to keep reading, which is good. Sometimes with these kind of middle books, it's like, ugh, I just want to get through this so that I know what happens. But I am actually like enjoying what I am reading, which is very nice. So I'm gonna go enjoy my little cake thing and keep chugging through this. Good morning. I did not read any more of Lullaby last night. I pretty much just went straight to bed. And that means I have like 90 pages left of this book. But I think I am going to pick up Crooked Kingdom today because that I have on audiobook, and I have a lot of things to do to prepare for my Etsy shop update tomorrow. So I think it would be the smarter option to kind of listen to a book all day. But I do plan on finishing this one today. I think I can do it, whether it be like during a bit of a break or just tonight. I think I'm about halfway through the book. I'm taking a little break from listening to watch a YouTube video. I already had lunch, but I've basically just been working on my stickers and pictures for my shop update. But I thought I'd take a break and show you guys what's going to be in my Etsy shop tomorrow. So I've got, I don't know if it'll focus, Team Apple Cider pins, and to go with that, Team Pumpkin Spice pins, and matching stickers to go with those, if you fancy a sticker, and sticker sheets to match that as well. I am so excited. I also am hoping to maybe round up a few little like planner pages that will be just general kind of sort of back to school, but not really back to school themed, and just like a general planner sticker situation. So if you are interested in any of that, it is etsy.com/shop/r100red, and I am super excited. I am like so thrilled with the pins. Like, I did not expect them to come out this good, and they are just so cute. Although the backing on this one, they placed a little far over, to be honest, but I think it's okay. They like solidly sit where they need to and everything. So I am very pleased. Let's see, as far as the book goes, I think I am enjoying this one more than the first one so far. Again, I don't want to give too many like spoilery things, but all the characters, it kind of switches between different characters' perspectives, and they're all kind of working together for like the same goal. So I really like Jesper as a character. I also like Nina and, what is it, Matthias? Is that how you say his name? I like them, and I like Inej. So honestly, I like most of the characters in the book. I'm excited to almost be done so that when my boyfriend gets home, we can actually start watching the TV show, because I think it's going to be good. I think that, I think I heard some mixed things about the show, but I'm excited for it regardless. Definitely enjoying these. I think more than the original Grisha trilogy, although I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm enjoying the characters more. I think I maybe liked the story of the original trilogy better, but that might just be me. I'm not super into fantasy stuff, so I might just have a biased opinion. But yeah, I wanted to share that little update, and I am also, my goals for the rest of the day are to finish Crooked Kingdom and finish Lullaby, and then I will have one more book to read to like complete my calling, and that is the prompt for choosing a prompt from the last semester. So I'm trying to think of which one I want to do and which book I would like to read for that. Very exciting. And then I will get on to questing, which will be fun. I finished Crooked Kingdom. It is almost 9 o'clock. I don't know if I will finish Lullaby tonight as planned, but I think I would like to maybe try to get a little bit more through that. I say that and then I'll probably just lay here in bed scrolling through TikTok before I go to sleep. But yeah, the Crooked Kingdom, that was kind of a lot of stuff happening. I don't know, I have my favorite characters, and bit of a spoiler, one of my faves ends up dying, so very close to the end, and I'm a little bit salty about it. I don't know. I guess I'm glad there's not a third one, because I would be upset that they would not be in it. But yeah, I'm ending up giving it 3 out of 5 stars. It was just okay for me. I increasingly don't think I like these like fantasy style things. I think I like cozy fantasies, but not, I wouldn't consider the Grishaverse that, unfortunately. So not my favorite of the readathon so far, but it did complete my prompt of wings on the cover. So I just have 2 more books to read to have completed everything for my calling, and I'm really hoping to get some quests done, even if those end up being kind of shorter books. I've still got plenty of time. We're only nearly halfway through the month, so haven't really gotten as much progress done as I was hoping to have gotten done, but I've been very busy, so I'm pretty proud of myself because this is more than what I've been reading lately, so this is good. Oh my goodness, both of the kitties just jumped on the bed. That's some laundry there that I had folded. What are you guys up to, huh? And now they're off again, running around. They're very cute. So yeah, I get to mark another book as completed and keep powering through Lullaby. Hey. You chomping on my book? She is so cute, guys. Look at her. Look at this tiny tiger grabbing my book page. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, you had my hand. She is so precious. So I finished reading Lullaby by Amanda Hocking. When I originally read this, I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and I would honestly maybe bump it down to a 3, but I have kept it on Goodreads as the 4 for like memory's sake. this just felt very filler book-esque to me. We got like one big, I guess like two kind of bigger things happened regarding like relationships and regarding like what we know about the sirens and kind of being able to fight them kind of deal. So yeah, I am going to continue on with the series, but this counted as my 4th book read for the readathon, and that means I've gotten 4 out of my 5 little prompts done that I need in order to become the illusionist rogue I aspire to be. So I got to check that off in my little notebook. And I just have one more prompt that I have to do, and that is to pick a prompt from the last semester. So I have that here, so you can see. I'm trying to decide which one I want to do, because one of the prompts from last semester was a book under 100 pages, so that would be really short, super easy to like power through. One is a book featuring romance, which could be just about anything, right? Like I could pick so many different things. What I'm considering doing is the mythology inspired one, because then I can just pick up the next book in this series, which is Title by Amanda Hocking, and I have not read this one. I, for some reason, stopped after those two. Actually, I read those books, I believe, the summer before I went to college, and I remember bringing this book and the 4th one to college with me, thinking I might have time. That year, I think I read like 6 books, and they were all like for school rather than for fun. Maybe like one was for fun, but everything else was for school. It was like a big adjustment, and I'm just kind of recently getting back into reading for fun again. And it would be awesome if I could finish this 3rd book and the 4th one, the finale, during this readathon. I just don't know if I want to pick this up right this second. Like, I do want to know what happens in the story, but I'm just not sure. Also, I didn't realize until like I picked this up again that I have a signed copy of Lullaby, which is kind of weird because none of the other ones are signed, but I had no idea this was signed until I picked it up for this readathon, and I've had this book for like 10 years. So that's crazy. So considering picking up Title, also considering that there are quests that can be done. So I was gonna kind of maybe go through and think about which books I might read for those. One is to read a book and post a picture with an outfit inspired by the cover, which is definitely... Hi, Opal! You gonna come say hi? Baby kitty. I think she heard me talking. Hi. Oh, hi, baby girl. That was the cutest little headbutt. You want to play with my little papers? Somebody's stealing the show. Anyways, oh, big yawn. What I was saying is there are different quests that I could complete. So this one is to read a book and basically match your outfit to that book and post a picture online. Opal stepped on this one. This one is read a book with poisons or potions, which I could technically count the like 3rd or 4th book in that series towards that prompt, because that's how they get turned into a siren, is with a potion. So I might kind of do that. A book with a movie adaptation. I could do There's Someone Inside Your House, the book I picked up recently, but what I was originally considering for that one is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. Sorry, Opal. Because it is so short and there's some lovely drawings in here. I guess she's gonna sit there now. Another one is a book featuring undead characters, which I could totally count this like mermaid siren book for. An author with a name that starts with B or F, I'll have to look into a bit more. I'm not sure about that one. A historical fiction book. I was considering... Please don't pause my video. I was considering Leviathan by Scott Westerfeld because I never read that series. What are you doing? She's like, stop recording, Mom. Pay attention to me. Bless you. Buddy, read a book. I'm gonna have to wait until my boyfriend gets back to do. Don't eat the quests. And then book with morally gray characters. I'll also have to think about more. More than one animal on the cover. I'll have to think about more. Hey! No, we're not biting that. And then, what was the last one? This one I'm really not sure about. A book with shrubbery on the cover. What do you think, Opal? Okay. Hi. Anyways, I was also considering picking up manga, since that would be short, or a graphic novel. So, I don't know. Maybe I shall figure out dinner for tonight first, and then move on to reading. Right, Opal? Are you gonna crawl on my back?